tonight, before you try to be strong again, before you tell yourself to move on, before you hide your sadness behind another busy day, just breathe slowly, gently, and allow yourself to arrive here. Maybe there is someone you still miss deeply, someone whose absence still echoes quietly through your life. Perhaps it has been months, perhaps years, and yet certain nights still feel unbearably heavy. A song, a smell, a familiar place, a random memory appearing without warning. And suddenly, your heart remembers everything. Tonight, this meditation is not here to erase your grief, because love does not disappear simply because someone is gone. We are not here to force forgetting. We are here to hold the pain gently, with tenderness, with compassion, with patience. So wherever you are right now, allow your shoulders to soften. Relax your jaw, relax your hands. Take one slow breath in and breathe out softly. Again, inhale peace, exhale heaviness. Very good. You have carried this sadness for so long, perhaps quietly, perhaps alone. Many people around you may think you are fine now. Maybe you smile. Maybe you continue working, caring for others, living your life. But deep inside, there are still moments when the missing feels endless. And that is okay. Grief is not a sign of weakness. It is the continuation of love. When we love deeply, we do not simply stop missing someone because time has passed. The heart does not follow calendars. Sometimes, healing is not about getting over someone. Sometimes, healing is learning how to carry love differently. So tonight, you do not need to rush your healing. You do not need to force yourself to be okay. You are allowed to miss them. You are allowed to feel sadness. You are allowed to have nights when your heart still aches. Breathe gently. Imagine now that you are sitting beside a quiet lake at sunset. The air is cool. The world is calm. The sky glows softly with fading golden light. And beside you, there is an empty space. A space once filled by someone you loved deeply. Do not turn away from that emptiness tonight. Simply sit beside it. Sometimes we suffer more because we resist our grief. We tell ourselves, I should be stronger. I should have moved on. I should not still feel this way. But healing begins when we stop fighting our own heart. So tonight, instead of resisting your sadness, try whispering softly within yourself. This pain is here because love was here. Breathe in gently and breathe out slowly. Maybe there are things you never got to say. Maybe there are conversations unfinished. Maybe there are regrets hidden quietly inside you. You may wonder if you loved them enough, if you appreciated them enough, if you should have done more. These thoughts are very human. But dear one, please remember this gently. Love is never measured perfectly. No relationship is ever flawless. No goodbye is ever fully complete. And yet, despite all imperfections, love still existed. Real love, human love, beautiful love. The kind of love that leaves traces in the soul forever. Take another slow breath. If tears come tonight, let them come. Tears are not failures. Sometimes tears are the heart's way of continuing to speak. You do not need to hide your grief from yourself. For a long time, perhaps you have tried to stay busy to avoid the pain, but unspoken sorrow often becomes exhaustion inside the body. So tonight, rest, not by forgetting, but by allowing yourself to feel safely. Imagine now that the person you miss is surrounded by soft, warm light. There is no fear there, no suffering, only peace. You do not need to imagine them perfectly. Simply feel their presence gently in your heart. And maybe, just maybe, they would not want you to carry endless guilt. Maybe they would not want your life to become only sadness. Perhaps they would place a gentle hand on your shoulder and say, "I know you loved me. I know you miss me. And I want you to keep living." Breathe deeply. There is something very sacred about remembering someone with tenderness instead of only pain. At first, grief feels like drowning. Every memory cuts deeply. Every reminder hurts. But slowly, very slowly, healing can transform grief into quiet love. Not the kind that disappears, but the kind that becomes softer with time. Like candlelight in the dark, still present, still warm, still real. You may never stop missing them completely, and perhaps You do not need to. Some people become part of our inner world forever. Their laughter, their voice, their kindness, the way they made us feel seen. Love leaves imprints. And even though absence hurts, what a beautiful thing it is to have loved someone so deeply. Now place one hand gently over your heart. Feel the quiet movement of your breath. Feel your chest rising and falling. You are still here. Still breathing, still healing, still learning how to carry both love and loss together. That takes courage. Real courage is not pretending nothing hurts. Real courage is allowing the heart to remain soft after pain. Tonight, let your heart soften. You do not need all the answers tonight. You do not need complete closure tonight. You only need this moment, this breath, this gentle permission to rest. Breathe in slowly and breathe out softly. If your heart feels heavy, imagine the earth beneath you holding some of that weight. You do not have to carry everything alone anymore. The night sky carries sorrow too. The oceans carry sorrow too. Human hearts everywhere know what it means to miss someone. You are not strange for grieving. You are human. And even in grief, there is still love. Tonight, may you stop fighting yourself. May you stop blaming yourself for still hurting. May you allow healing to happen slowly, naturally, gently, like morning light entering a dark room. Not all at once, but little by little. And one day, perhaps the memories will hurt less sharply. One day, you may smile before you cry. One day, you may remember them not only with pain, but also with gratitude. Until then, be patient with your heart. It is doing the best it can. Now take 3 slow breaths with me. Inhale gently and exhale softly. Again, inhale peace, exhale heaviness. One last breath. Inhale love, exhale sorrow. Very good. Tonight, before sleep finds you, remember this quietly. Missing someone is not a sign that you are broken. It is proof that your heart once loved deeply, and love, real love, never completely disappears. So rest now, dear one. Rest your tired heart. Rest your grieving soul. You have carried enough for today. And tonight, you do not have to carry it alone.